So you found the car that you want. It has the features you want, it looks good, and you can see yourself driving it. But here's the question. Is that car right for you? Because one of the biggest mistakes you can make in the car buying process is actually choosing what you want before figuring out what you actually need. Today I'm going to show you how to choose a car without regretting the decision later. Hey everyone, I'm Miles, the car guy. I work in car sales, and the one thing that I've learned is that the car that someone is originally on doesn't always make the most sense for them. So before you buy your next vehicle, here's the questions that I think you should answer. Question number one is, what do you actually use the car for? Now, before you look at brands, features, colors, think about your everyday life. How far do you drive? Do you commute every day? Do you have kids? Do you carry passengers often? Do you need enough cargo space? Do you deal with bad weather often? Because the right car could be different from someone who drives 10 minutes to work versus the right car for someone who drives 50 miles to work daily. Start with your lifestyle, then choose the right vehicle, not the other way around. Number two is set your real budget. Now let's talk about money. And no, I don't mean, can I really make this monthly payment? Think about the entire cost of owning your vehicle. Your payment, the insurance, the fuel, the maintenance costs, and depending on the car, the tires can cost significantly more. Now, technically, you might be able to afford the payment on the more expensive car. But if that car payment is stressing you out every month, that's probably not the right car for you. A car should be able to fit into your life. Your life should not revolve around an expensive car payment. Number three is separating your wants and needs. Now this is where I want you to make two lists. Ones are must-haves, and the other one, well, it's nice to have. Maybe you need all-wheel drive, good fuel economy, enough space for your family, and certain safety features, versus the panoramic roof, upgraded wheels, getting the highest trim level, premium sound system are the things that you may want. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting nice things. I like features too. But don't sacrifice something important or blow your budget just to have something that's nice to have. Get your needs done first. Then add as many wants as your budget comfortably allows. Number four, don't buy more car than what you need. Now this happens more than you think. Someone can buy the biggest SUV because they occasionally have family visiting. Or someone can buy the highest trim level just because they want one feature that it may have. But ask yourself, how often am I actually going to be using it? If you're paying thousands more just to use one feature maybe 2 or 3 times a year, there may be a better option for you. Sometimes the smartest choice isn't the most expensive vehicle or even the biggest vehicle. It's the one that actually handles your life 90% of the time really well. Point number 5, think about your future, but don't overdo it. You shouldn't only be thinking about today. If you plan to keep the vehicle for the next several years, you want to think far ahead. Maybe you're thinking about starting a family. Maybe your commute changes. Maybe you want to travel more. Those things matter. But don't spend thousands of dollars trying to solve a problem from a future that may happen 5 years from now. Plan for a future you can reasonably see coming, not every possible scenario. Number 6 is narrow it down before you shop. Once you know your needs, wants, and budget, now your shopping becomes a lot easier. So instead of walking to a dealership saying, I don't know, I just want an SUV, you could say, I need good fuel economy, I need enough cargo space, I need these safety features, and I want to be around this budget. So now you've gone from looking at potentially 10 vehicles to 2 or 3 at most. So that's going to save you time, and it's going to make comparing vehicles much easier. And final point number 7 is test drive the car for your real life. When you finally get ready to test drive the car, don't ask yourself, do I like driving this car? Ask, can I live with this every day? Can I see clearly? Is the seats comfortable? Are the controls easy to use? Is there enough cargo space for those who have kids specifically? Will their stuff fit into it? If you're tall, will you fit comfortably into the car? If you are buying an SUV because you need the cargo space, make sure it doesn't have enough space for you. The test drive isn't just about how the car feels, it's about if the car is gonna fit your actual life. But here's what I want you to remember. The best car isn't always the most expensive, the highest trim, or even the car that you originally wanted. The best one is that one that actually fits your lifestyle, needs, and budget. Get those 3 things right, and you're much less likely to regret it later. If you're trying to figure out which car to get, drop your 2 top choices in the comments and tell me what you actually need the vehicle for. Hey, I'll give you my opinion. And if you want more straightforward car buying advice for someone who actually works in the business, subscribe to Miles the Car Guy. I'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao.